Loyalty to the Greenleaf name is dying and it needs tending.
Good morning, Calvary. Welcome to the family.
Harmony and Hope will put Phil DeMars in the pulpit. I'm so tired of having this secret.
I love you, James. As far as being in love,
None of you care about me.
This sure don't feel like church.
the key to getting this church back,
We have to leave room for God.
Okay, Greenleaf fans, this is actually a remake of my Greenleaf trailer breakdown video, and you're like, Jeremy, what are you doing? The trailer breakdown was almost 3 minutes long, and well, I actually was about to upload the video, but I had to redo it because OWN actually dropped a copyright-friendly trailer that was only about 26 seconds long. So here's what I'm going to do. I just played the 26-second trailer at the beginning of this video. If you want the full, like 2.5, 3-minute trailer, I will actually put a link in the comment section below. All you got to do is click on it. I'll pin it to the top. But it's almost been like, what, a month and a half since it dropped. So for the sake of copyright and to make sure this video doesn't get flagged or anything, I only played a 30-second trailer. But this video will be going over the extended trailer, just to let you know. Long story short, you know, Greenleaf season 4 airing September the 3rd. So in less than 3 weeks, that show will be coming on. Now, the reason I waited so long to do this video was the fact that, well, I was waiting for the inevitable dry spell on the channel, because with the haves and have-nots ending last month and the fact that the show is going to be gone for, well, freaking half a year, I figured that Greenleaf, I got to start reviewing it because everybody wants me to do it. Ambitions, I'll latch myself onto that show. Unfortunately, the videos aren't doing well as predicted, but at the same time, it's, you know, getting some numbers, even though my have and have not videos that are completely what if are still beating the crap out of my Ambitions videos. But the Ambitions cast is so awesome because they share my content, so it's a win-win. But with that being said, Greenleaf, this trailer was something else. If you were to ask me my overall thoughts on this trailer, I think it's the fact that at the end of Greenleaf season 3, it was about the Greenleaf family kind of rallying together as best they can, this because of all the drama that has gone on since season 1 to the end of season 3. But the problem is, while their family was so broken apart, the church took the majority of the damage. So in season 4, it's all about how can the Greenleafs get back the church that they lost in the shuffle, because we have Bob Whitmore showing up, who's the president of Harmony and Hope, and the fact that he's kind of moving into the Greenleaf territory. But at the same time, it's one of those situations where he obviously has a different way of doing things. I think in the next scene, you know, it's almost like Lady May's telling Bishop about the fact that the fact that we need as much support as we can get because the Greenleaf name is fading. Even though, yeah, it's kind of interesting, you know, the Greenleaf name is kind of fading into darkness. She doesn't say that, but it's actually pretty good symbolism. Then we have, you know, Bishop walking into his office, but then the fact that, you know, Bob is at his desk, and the fact that, you know, he tells him, look, the world is changing. Once again, it's going to be a very difficult task for the Greenleaf to win over the congregation again, because not only will they have to try to win back the people they used to lead, but the fact that the world is changing. So is the Greenleaf way of doing things the right way or the best way of doing things now? And no one wants to see Lady May running the church, and that's going to be a theme throughout the trailer itself, where different characters will be telling this to her face, and she kind of has to just take it. Then we have a Phil and Grace scene. They're having friction over the direction and leadership of the church. And then we have Jacob pretty much telling him that, do you know this is my family's church, right? But then Philip kind of counters with a very good point. He's like, look, even though this is your family's church, the family is the church's biggest problem. Look at it this way. You have a pastor who's accused of arson, owes the IRS almost $2 million in back taxes, negligent manslaughter, and the list goes on. And you know, Jacob looks like he's about to fight him right then and there. And then guys, remember, I'm kind of new to the Greenleaf game, so I will be quoting dialogue from the trailer, but I might not necessarily know who said it. And there are cars racing through the parking lot, so if you hear any background noise, you know, just ignore it. Without a vision, people perish. Work with And then they have to look at the fact that they may have to work within the system to beat the system. So maybe they'll have to work with harmony and hope in order to win back the hearts and mind of the congregation. Yeah, this season's going to be crazy. I'm actually looking forward to it. And let me keep going because there's a lot of stuff I want to say. The key to getting the church back, we have to leave room for God. Once again, they are dropping some very powerful lines in this trailer. Then you have the one person like, this sure don't feel like church. And then we move to the back half of the trailer where it's looks intense. And I believe it's crap. Kerissa. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Pretty much heard a Grace saying, ever since you came home, the family has been on a swift slide down. I cannot read my own handwriting. And then Lady Made It Bishop. I love this line here. I love you, but as far as being in love, man. Then Charity's like, none of you care about me. And she's saying that to the family. So once again, even though it seemed like at the end of season 3, they're trying to mend the fences, there are some gaps that need to be filled in. Let's see. It looks like, if you ask me, Phil has someone who will be like a mole to kind of keep an eye and an ear on the Greenleaf family. So he probably sees that the Greenleafs are trying to potentially get control back over the church, but he wants to have the pulpit for himself. Then we have May smashing a mirror. I can't tell if it was like a brick and she pulled a Veronica and broke the mirror with a brick or just some other blunt object. Because the fact they're losing the church they worked so hard to build. Grace is in Phoenix, Arizona, and her secrets, which I kind of forgot what they were. The question is, will these secrets ever be exposed? But the fact is, her family and friends are very upset about the secrets to begin with. I think even May is like, what have you not also told me? So there's even more secrets that Grace has. Noah's obviously upset about it as well. And then we have Bob asking Grace to help him move into the future. So it's almost like if Bob Whitmore can't get through to May and Bishop, the next thing he can do is go to the daughter. And that's actually a pretty boss move there. But then we also have Grace standing in front of everyone at the church. And it looks like she's giving a speech that's riling up the crowd, where even her, Bishop and May get up and cheer. But then Bob and Phil don't seem to like it. So it's almost like Grace may have agreed to work with them, and then that's going to cause a bigger rift within her family. Not only because she wants to work, she may have decided to work with Hope and Harmony because her family doesn't trust her due to the secret. So it's like, I tried to work with my family, it didn't work out, so I could do the next best thing in order to help to do what's best for the church, not necessarily family. But then maybe she has a change of heart while she's on stage, and then that's going to lead to trouble. And then there's like a whole bunch of scenes that are just went by in a blur, and it was crazy. But then at the end, Bob and Lynn, Bob and not Lynn, well, technically Lynn is the actress, but Bob and May are talking, and it's like, you're very straightforward, and it's like, that's the only way I know how to be. So overall, guys, this trailer breakdown, I know it might be disappointing to some because of the fact that this isn't like 30 minutes to an hour like my haves and have nots trailer breakdown. But remember, I'm new to the Greenleaf game, but overall this seems like a very good trailer that I'm excited about. So yes, I will be reviewing Greenleaf week to week. So hopefully, really depends on the views. I will be doing Greenleaf, but just like Ambitions, if the views for my videos aren't, very good, then I will get to the videos. Like, I will do them each week, but I can't give you like, oh, the episode came on. When does Greenleaf come on? Tuesday or Wednesday? But either way, yeah, the episode came on one night, then the video will be up like the next day. It really depends. So if you support the videos, then that means I'll do them quicker. That's the easiest way to break it down. But I think that, we're definitely going to see some political moves within the church, if you will, trying to play a checkerboard in order to see if the Greenleaf family can not only work out their own problems, but move forward in order to win the church back. But like it was so gracefully said, if you will, the key to getting the church back is to leave room for God. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. So once again, if you want the full trailer, then you definitely need to go to the own YouTube channel. But like I said, I'll pin a comment to the top comment, which will be the full trailer itself. Let me know what you're most excited about in the Greenleaf season 4. I know a lot of people are just glad to have it back. But I do know some have and have not fans who aren't big on Greenleaf. So even though Greenleaf will be on the air, people will still be wanting the haves and have nots. But like I said, folks, we got to adjust. Kind of like, you know, the Greenleaf family. We got to do what we can in order to keep things moving. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. And yeah, I will talk to you soon. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.